Published, 4:05 Eastern Standard Time, the 31st of December 2017. Updated, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time, the 31st of December 2017. This is the first picture of Adam Langwell, who was found on a beach in North Tyneside wearing only his socks. This is the first picture of Adam Langwell, who was found on a beach in North Tyneside wearing only his socks. The 25-year-old's body was discovered by a dog walker on Browns Bay in Whitley Bay at about 8:20 a.m. yesterday. His death is currently being treated as unexplained and a post-mortem has been arranged for today. Family and friends of Adams were kicked to pay tribute to the amateur boxer. Luke Malloy wrote, "Gutted to hear the news that a friend of mine was taking too early. What a great lad he was, always with a smile." Another said, "Made another kid gone too soon." Abby Louise Riley said, "God only takes the best." And Colette Lee Curran said she can't believe what I'm reading. The 25-year-old's pictured body was discovered by a dog walker on Browns Bay in Whitley Bay, North Tyneside, at about 8:20 a.m. yesterday. Northumbria police are carrying out inquiries into the incident, and a Force spokesperson said the death is currently being treated as unexplained. Anyone with information is asked to contact 101, a spokesman for the Force said. There are no suspicious circumstances, and as with all sudden deaths, a report will be submitted to the Procurator Fiscal. The man whose body was found in Whitley Bay has not been formally identified, and the area has been cordoned off by police, who have been asking residents with houses facing the bay if they have CCTV footage. Anyone who may have information about what happened is asked to contact Northumbria police officers on 101, quoting reference number 247. The 17th of December, 30 members of the emergency services attend the scene at Browns Bay on the northeast coast near Culler's Goats after a body was found on the rocks by the sea at about 8:20 a.m. yesterday. It is not yet clear whether the man died on the beach or was washed onto it by the tide. Officers from Northumbria Police have been asking residents with houses facing the bay if they have CCTV footage. Heavy snow, rain, thunderstorms and wind caused disruption across much of Britain on Friday as the country was gripped by another day of wintry weather. Chief forecaster Steve Ramsdale, commenting about the UK's weather this weekend, said, "While the strongest winds from Storm Dylan will be over the Republic of Ireland, very strong winds will also affect Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and northern England. Travel disruption is likely, as well as power cuts and the chance of tiles being blown off roofs. Large waves and coastal debris may also be another hazard in coastal districts." Heavy snow, rain, thunderstorms and wind caused disruption across much of Britain on Friday as the country was gripped by another day of wintry weather. Porthleven's coast and Cornwall took a battering as the UK braces itself for Storm Dylan's arrival. Midair warned that Dylan would pass close to Ireland's northwest coast, bringing wintry showers as temperatures dropped as low as 2°C36°F. A spokesman said, "In the north it will be heaviest, with a risk of thunder, and will fall as snow and sleet over the hills and mountains. Coastal flooding is expected along the west coast as high seas coincide with low tide and onshore winds." There are also yellow wind warnings in place for the rest of Scotland south of Dundee, plus northeast and northwest England. However, the winds are expected to ease into the afternoon on December 31st as the storm moves northwest across Britain. Despite a squally start, conditions are expected to ease by the time people head out to sea in the new year. A motorist realizes he can go no further after water flood a huge stretch of the road in Sutton, Cambridgeshire. A car plows through standing water in Plymouth, Devon, following a night of heavy rainfall. Meteorologist Alex Burkill said, "The good news is the worst of the weather will clear by midnight for the New Year's Eve celebrations. There will be some wind and rain in the south and west, and the north and east have a better chance of staying dry. It will be a chilly night, but not exceptionally cold, and the breeze might blow a few fireworks in slightly different directions, but it shouldn't cause too many problems." Met Office Chief Forecaster Mr. Ramsdale said that New Year's Day will bring wintry showers in the north. New Year's Day will feature wintry showers in the north, and the unsettled weather looks likely to continue through the first week of January, with further bouts of wet and windy weather. In particular, some very strong and gusty winds, together with thundery downpours, are likely on Wednesday and may cause some disruption. A man has died after getting into difficulty in a burn in Perthshire. The 59-year-old was one of two men in trouble in the water between the villages of Grange and Errol in the incident on Friday evening. Police Scotland, who were alerted to the incident at around 8:15 p.m., attended the scene, and the casualty was taken to Nine Wells Hospital in Dundee. He died a short time later, officers said, while the other man, aged 34, was uninjured. Further details have not been released, and the identity of the man who died has not yet been revealed. A police spokesman said, "There are no suspicious circumstances, and as with all sudden deaths, a report will be submitted to the Procurator Fiscal."